Welcome in. We had a Northwest Baltimore man is dead after a police-involved shooting.
But it took hours and an intense barricade face-off before officers learned the wounded man had already died inside his home. WMAR 2 News' Jeff Hager has the details of the shooting.
The shooting came on the heels of threats made by the suspect in an assault directed at the responding officers, but it remains unclear whether the man actually had a gun. Screams of torment directed at police as the body of a man shot and killed by officers is carried out of a house on Pembridge Avenue in Northwest Baltimore. The man's girlfriend, Renee Green, provided us with this picture of 57-year-old Kevin Bruce Mason and offered background on the alleged assault that brought police to the house shortly before midnight.
Fighting over a cell phone. Me, him, and Diane, had been drinking yesterday, off and on.
When police arrived at the house, Police Commissioner Michael Harrison says the suspect was standing outside near the front door.
He then went back inside of the home, and at some point, the officers had information to believe the suspect had a gun. The suspect repeatedly threatened to kill the officers if they came any closer. Shortly after midnight, the suspect came back outside of the house, at which time one of the officers fired his weapon at the suspect. The suspect then retreated back inside of the home, and at that time, the officers followed the protocols and initiated a barricaded situation.
Police brought in a SWAT team and negotiators as a barricade ensued. But it wasn't until hours later, when a woman stepped out to tell them that Mason was asleep, that they entered the house and found him dead. By then, Green, who had remained upstairs throughout the ordeal, already had reason to believe he had been killed.
I came downstairs, and then after I seen him on the floor, I ain't know nothing about being shot. And then I kind of like hugged him or braced him or something like that. And then I was, rubbing his arms and stuff. And then that was it.
He wasn't moving?
He didn't move at all.
Commissioner Harrison says he's already reviewed video from 2 police body cameras, and he says it appears the officer fired 2 shots and the suspect clearly threatened them. But almost 12 hours after the shooting, police hadn't discovered any gun used by the suspect, and Mason's girlfriend says he didn't have one.